Welcome to another slur. This time it's going to be Tokyo Vice, Speedy Low Effort Reviews. I am Nunzi, and yeah, I judge on character, story, and whether it was fun or not. And I'll have about, I dole out three different verdicts. Uh, This one's this is a tough one. I'm not gonna let a certain there was a lot of people involved in making this show, a lot of great actors, and one person in particular decided to do something outside of the show that is regarded no, not regarded, that is a messed up act, and it kind of tainted the show. If I don't look at that, I thought it was a decent show. A lot of I think what I said it was or what I it was 18 episodes. Um, Very character driven, a lot of great characters. Season two, you know, I don't know. I feel like a lot of characters got sidelined, but white guy in another in Japan, and he's what was it? There's a certain word a guy. There's a certain word that they refer him to. He never fits in, and I can't remember what his name is. Joe or something. Jake. Okay. Yeah, Jake just kind of never, he's a reporter and he's trying to discover the next scoop to make his career, but Japan and how they do things is a whole different beast. So I wish I could like pause this. Okay, I can't pause this. Great characters, story, s- slight spoilers, but like I said, Gaijin or white man in Japan trying to fit into the culture and make a name for himself in the published in the editorial department of a newspaper and find his next big scoop. Lo and behold, he does find his next big scoop. And that's basically the whole show. It's about him trying to uncover the details of this show, which involves a man named Tozawa, who is a underhanded drug kingpin. Why am I losing the word? Not Yakuza, and other characters get involved, other Yakuza bosses. It's a very cool. Again, I keep saying I've said it before, but a web, a web of different characters coming together to create this story. And I love Ken Watanabe. I really like him. He's such a great guy. He's such a good dude. I wish I could like. It's funny I said this last time, but okay. Yeah, I like Ken Watanabe. Great guy. He plays a detective. I feel like he's a detective in a lot of stuff he's done. Samantha, another gaijin. I might be saying that wrong. I apologize. Trying to make her way in the world through a club. She's like a dancer, serves drinks type of thing. Not a dancer, but it's just that type of like gentleman's club. Saito, great guy. He's very young cub trying to make his way up in the mafia. So you got a lot of people trying to make their way here in this world. Um, there's a couple reporters. I'm trying to think of, Baku. And there's a couple others that I feel like really get sidelined the later season. But overall, the uncovering of the plot, I thoroughly enjoyed that. You just gotta just you got the main characters allegations, sexual assault allegations, that's really kind of put a tarnish on recommending this show. So, I mean, if you can look past that to enjoy the work that that hundreds of people created, I'd say it was good. If that's something that turns you off, I'd say then don't watch it. You're missing it's nothing. A journalist uncovering a plot. So, pretty fun, but for that, I will say you can take it or leave it. You know, decent, but under the circumstances, I can understand why people wouldn't watch it. But you're not out a whole lot if you don't watch it. So that's it.